Hello, everybody. Thank you for listening and tuning in. This is episode 70. Oh, God, I don't even remember. My life is so all over the place because moving into my new home soon. And that alone has been taking up my life. And if you've ever moved, you understand why. Hello, and thank you for listening. Like I said, my name is Form. This is Formcast, and today's going to be a quick one. Why? Because it's Tuesday evening. I go live in approximately under 1 hour, and I just realized, oh, yeah. I didn't record a podcast for this week to go live and publish tomorrow. That being said, there's a reason, and there's a good reason. It was Canada Day long weekend this past weekend, and although I make my own schedule and Mondays are days off and all that kind of stuff, I went away for the weekend to family's camp and had a lot of fun kind of just escaping. A lot of boating, a lot of tubing, dirt biking, good food, good people, good laughs, good times. It was a good time, and it was well needed to kind of reset. However, anytime I travel, it was about 2.5 hours away. The camp is coming back on Monday afternoon to immediately go to my parents and take apart what was my couch. They've kind of stored it for a while because it's this big L section couch type thing. Comes in like 6 different pieces, big pieces. And in order to kind of get things moving with the house was go there immediately when I got home, take that all apart, bring it over to the new house, put it all back together, rush over to work again last night. Life is busy, needless to say, because if I'm not working and not at the gym, I'm doing things for the new house and I'm working on it. There's a lot of renos that need to take place, painting this week, all that kind of stuff. Had to take down all the blinds, all the curtains, all the fixing of the fixtures. The fans were so difficult to take off. 1992, it said on them. The fans from 1992 had to literally take off the fan blades in order to take off the actual fan itself. It's just all over the place. So needless to say, go is an understatement at this point. So a little bit of a life update is that next week, hopefully next week, will be the time where I can officially move in all of my things into this new house. And that means including this office, including this new setup. However, this is going to be the last thing that goes because this desk is so complex and so heavy that I'm not entirely sure how it's going to go. So it's definitely going to be like a full day. Take everything apart from the setup, put it in boxes, take the PCs over there, take all the stuff over there, and then tackle taking this desk apart. It's an L-shaped stand-up desk, so it's very heavy. The legs are tremendously heavy. All the wiring, the cables have all been zip-tied underneath, nice and neat, and that'll all have to come down and then take everything else out of the room as well. So I do have till the end of the month, but little by little it must go. And obviously when it comes to the office, I can't really just take a whole week off to move everything. I got to do it in a day, get it all going and set up again, hooked up and ready to go for the next day for the next stream. So that being said, that's probably going to take place sometime next week. However, this week, despite this new house, despite needing to move, despite needing to paint and reno and all that kind of stuff, is Papa Form's surgery week. So on Thursday, my dad, as I mentioned before in previous podcast episodes and on stream and all that kind of stuff, he has to have open heart surgery to fix his enlarged aorta and also 2 bypasses. There's 2 spots, 2 locations, I guess you can say, that are pretty blocked, up to 75-80% blockage in 2 different areas in his heart. So needless to say, they are in Toronto where he's got to go do his surgery on Thursday, but they left today. Sister drove them down and all that kind of stuff. So it's a bit of an anxiety-filled week, very much so unknown things. However, there's really good people that you know, that's their job. They've been doing it for many years. They're experts in that type of surgery and that type of procedure. So we're all aware that things will most likely go all right, but you never know. And to know that my dad is nervous and anxious, as much as I would be, of course, or if I would probably be more anxious if I was the one undergoing the surgery. So he seems to be handling it well, but he's also not Papa Form's not a guy who just kind of shares his feelings all the time. So with that being said, on Friday, the day after his surgery, I will be going down for the weekend in Toronto, going to visit and obviously kind of just take care of my mom a little bit. She'll be there and take her out for lunch a couple days there and just kind of go around and make sure my dad gets some rest as well and see him and make sure everything's going good and come back on the Sunday. So a lot of stuff happening. And then obviously when we come back on the Sunday, it's straight to the house and make sure we're moving things and all that kind of stuff. And it's just a lot of go, but that's the way it is right now. And I'm just reminding myself that in like 2 weeks time, middle of the month, maybe third week of the month, everything should be moved. Everything should be done at the current place I'm at. Get out of here into my own home again and laughing all the way. So with that being said, a little bit of life update. Like I said, it's not much of a long episode or any in-depth conversation. However, new house, Papa Form surgery, it's quite enough for me. So thanks for listening, and we'll catch you next time, all right? Cheers.